Hello friends, and welcome to this channel. In this video we are going to see how you can prepare a pie chart and a donut chart. There are two types of pie charts that you can prepare. One is in 2D and another one is in 3D, and there are sub parts in the 2D world. So let's quickly jump and see how a pie chart works. So pie chart is normally used to showcase your numbers in a percentage format. So generally you do this to show the total a split of your sales, region wise sales or profits or volumes. So for this exercise, I have a simple table where I'm showing region wise sales, and we are going to plot this in a pie chart. So for that we'll select this table, we'll go to insert tab or ribbon, and we'll select the pie chart button. Over here you will see there are multiple types of charts that you can prepare. So one, as I said, would be the 2D pie chart, the second would be a 3D pie chart, and the third type is a donut. So let's create a simple pie chart. So we'll click this and you'll see Excel will quickly plot your numbers in a beautiful circular diagram called a pie, and it has assigned you a title on basis of what you want to show, and it has already given you legends, so it is doing a color coding of all the numbers, but this is not showing any value. So how would you make out like what value are these? So for that, let's select the pie chart, we'll right click over it and click add data labels. So you can see pie chart has added these data labels. So you can see the blue one is for A, which is showing 10 lakh. Then for orange it is showing B, for gray it is showing C, and yellow is showing as D, and light blue is showing as E. So say you don't want to show absolute numbers, but you want to show the percentages. So that is why we have prepared this pie chart, right? So you don't have to manually calculate the percentages and then plot it on the pie chart. The Excel will do that for you. So for that, what you need to do, just click over the data labels, right click over it and click format data labels. So this will give you some options. So over here under label options, you will see their value is selected by default. Now if you do not want to show the values, you can deselect that and select percentage, and it will start showing the percentages. It will calculate the percentage automatically for you. So say you also want to change the position of these data labels. You want to show it say in the outside. So you can select outside end and it will show all the data labels outside the pie chart. You can also show it inside of it or at a center. So depending upon how you want to show it. But you also have the flexibility of changing these data labels position yourself as well. For that, all you need to do is you can just select, like double click or click the data label 2 times. uh, then you can just click this and drag and drop it wherever you want to show them. So you can, this is totally up to you how you want to see. And while I'm doing this, you'll notice that it is also adding some guidelines so that it will be easier for the reader to know that to which area this number pertains to. And this is all happening because of this option, show leader lines. If you toggle this off, then all of those lines will go away, and if you toggle that on again, it will come up. So let's click outside end and bring it to default. You can also add a category name. So if you want to show the like which for which value this pertains to, although you have already got the legend. You can also see series name, although it will tell you only the title heading, so let's not select that. So that's how you can prepare a simple pie chart. If you want to change the position of this legend, that too you can do. For that you need to select the legend and you'll get some more options on that. So if you want to show it in the top, you can select that. If you want to show it on the left, you can click left. Right will take it to the right side, and top right will place it in the top right. But by default we keep it as bottom only. So that's how you can prepare a basic pie chart. Now say we have seen instances where out of the total data, say we have got only 5 or 6 regions over here, but say if you have got 10 types of data and you want to focus on a particular set of data, say if the sales percentage is less than a certain percentage, you want to focus it on that way. So for that also you can create a pie chart. So we'll move this aside and let's select this table again. We'll go to insert, we'll click the pie chart drop menu, and over here you will see a pie of pie diagram. So let's click that. So what this is showing is that it has segregated the data by default, but you can manipulate it according to your need. So what I was telling, that say I want to focus on those areas which is having less than 10% or 20% sales, and I want to show it as a separate pie chart out of the total pie chart. So what you can do, after selecting that chart type, you can click this pie chart. You'll get some options over here. So as you can see, you have the option of split series by, and currently it's in position, but let's change it to a percentage value. Now I want to define, like, the second pie chart will be created for any values that is less than a certain percentage. So let's increase these percentages to say 20%. So I want to show a separate pie chart which will only focus on those areas which has got less than 20% sales out of the total sales figure. So once you have done that, you can increase the size of that secondary plot area. So if I increase this to say 125, so this will be 125% more than the primary pie chart. It's because I want to focus on this pie chart. You can then add data labels to it, and like we did that for the previous pie chart, we can go to the options and select show percentages instead of the numbers, and you can also show it as outside end. So what this pie chart is showing, that out of this total value or table, C is having more than 20% sales of around 8 lakh. Then blue or dark blue is having a sales of around 29%. So rest 47% is made up of these areas which is driving less than 20% sales. So that's how you can use the pie of pie chart and split it and show how you want to show the numbers. So this can also be done by using a bar chart. So you can, again, you need to select the table, you can click insert, select the pie chart, and let's do a bar of pie. The methodology of this will be similar to pie of pie. So let's select and give them some data labels. We'll convert this into a percentage, and we'll keep it outside end. And for this bar, I want to show it again as a percentage value, but for more than 20%, less than 20%, like just what we did for this chart. So, and I'll again increase the size of this by chart to, like, for this bar graph to 135%. So I think that is too big. Let's lower it down like this. Yeah. So that's how you can also prepare a bar of pie chart, although it's giving you the same information as the pi of pi. After this, you can also create 3D charts. So you can again, let's go to insert. We'll select the pie, and this time we'll select a 3D pie. So using a 3D pie is pretty much similar to the basic pie chart. It's just in 3D format. You can again select this and add data labels to it. You can change the data labels to percentages just like we did in the previous ones, and you can position it outside. You can also change the angle of this pie chart. So say if you want to show a certain type of number first, so say I want to show the blue chart that is having the 29%, you can do that. You can also increase this distance between these various pies. So as you'll increase the percentage, it will shrink the size of the pies accordingly, right? So that's how you can prepare a 3D pie chart. Now the final type of pie chart that you can prepare is a donut pie chart. It's pretty much similar to the 2D pie chart, but instead of a whole circle or pie, it prepares a donut, or it has got a say a gap in between. So this will also work on the same way. You can add data labels to it, right? You can change it to percentage values. Yep, and that's how you can create this. You can also change the angle as to how you want to show it. If you want to decrease the size, that also you can do. If you want to decrease the whole size, that also you can do. If you bring it to 0, everything to 0, it will become your normal pie chart only. Yeah, so that's how you can create a donut chart as well. So these are the various types of pie charts that you can prepare, and depending upon how you want to show your data and what is the need of your presentation, you can choose the most appropriate one and prepare a pie chart and use it in your presentations. So once you have prepared your pie chart and you're happy with it, you can also change the look and feel through the inbuilt or predefined formats. So if you select a pie chart, you can and click the chart design tab, you can see that there are some predefined formats that they have already laid out for you, and depending upon how you want to show it, you can change the look and feel of your pie diagrams, and these options are available for all the type of pie charts. If you just select any of these, you can change the look and feel according to how you want to show it. Yep, so that's how you can change the look and feel of your charts. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have learned something new today. We have already posted another video on bar charts, so you can check that out. I have given the link to that video in the description box. We will be posting more videos on other types of charts, so stay tuned for them. Till then, thank you very much. Do subscribe our channel so that you do not miss out any other videos, and give us a thumbs up if you have liked this video. Thank you.